Right, another day, another North Counties East League Premier Division ground, Golcar United. Just the other side of Huddersfield, so we're sort of behind the goal, as you can see. A few nets and posts about, little standing area here, which you can't get any further round. We're obviously doing a bit more work this side, so I won't be able to walk around any further here. But that just kind of shows you what the clubs are sort of doing. They're trying to, it's always a continual battle for money and trying to keep things right, etc. So, very sort of hilly area, which you'll be able to see the other side when I show you. But there's the other side of the pitch. Everything's sort of on that side. There's a nice little clubhouse, little stand, little grassed area with benches and things where people can sit. Right in the middle of an housing estate, so you can see how close there, the houses are. So I'm sure a few balls have ended up in their garden over the years. We'll sort of have a little stroll up here. There's actually a park sort of pitch next to it, and I'm assuming this was sort of an extension of that at one point, and they've sort of made a bit more out of it. Little public walkway there, and you can see how close the houses are. Then there's pitch here. You can see the park pitch there, obviously. Families watching. I won't film them. And that's where we've just been there. So a few sort of people milling around here. As you can see, there's the dugouts there. This is where the main stand is. As I said a couple of times, they need a certain amount of seats in these stadiums. It's about 100. I feel alright. One of the people I know. And there's the main clubhouse. I won't sort of walk much further. Away from that pier. Sorry.
But you'll know exactly what I mean.
Sorry. Just sort of walk around here. Get out of the way. So there's the entrance to the club there. There we go. And again, you can see how close the houses are there. It's a bit quieter here. So that's all that busy bit we just sort of walk by. We've got a sort of standing area there. We should be able to get all the way around now. So again, you can see how close the houses are. It really is in a residential area. That's that area over there which was a bit busy, and So we're going to get round to where we originally started. So there's that little stand we sort of walked by. Here again, houses, teams coming out now, Beverley Town and Golcar. It's actually a playoff game today to see who gets promoted, so it's quite a big game for this level of football.
We can't lie, they are good, aren't they? Yeah.
Again, you can see how tight this is in terms of the local residents. And there's a little view of where we've been. You can see how sort of hilly it is up there. It's a real up and down sort of trip getting here actually in the car. And obviously we're going to get as far as this fence here and that'll be it. That little bit behind the goal's obviously not accessible, but it looks like they're kind of doing something with it, and maybe next year they'll be able to stand there, but they're obviously a bit tight for space here with it being so close to the local residences. And you know, if they actually do go up this team, they've got quite a lot of work to do, as have a lot of other teams at this level, because if you go up, the amount of seats you've got and all the sort of infrastructure needs to be up a notch or two, so it really is an uphill battle for these clubs to always kind of keep up to date with what they need to do and the costs involved. But anyway, Golcar United, just the other side of Huddersfield, and there's another ground we've knocked off the list. All the best.